Hi, I'm Jacob Haren, and this is another episode of Me Plus You Plus Disney Plus. Now, before I do anything, I have not thanked you all for the awesome comments that you leave. I cannot tell you how much I love it. After I upload a video, I go to my show and I just spend the whole show like refreshing my YouTube to see if people have commented. I feel like we're creating this community of HSM fans and Alexa, stop. I feel like we're creating this awesome community of HSM fans. When I was in high school, I felt like the only person that loved High School Musical. I'm realizing now that there was a lot more people that liked High School Musical than maybe cared to admit. I don't want to say I felt alone, but I didn't feel very validated in my love for High School Musical. So I love these comments because you all educate me on things about the show that I didn't know and other Disney things. And that's why I really try to comment back on every single comment because I just love to keep the dialogue going, and it really does make me so happy. I feel like YouTubers are always like, comment below, but like, actually comment below. I just really love to hear what you all have to say. Thank you for keeping it positive. I just love our little family that we're creating on the channel. But TGIF, thank God it's Friday, because it is time for High School Musical, the series. So I've barely recovered from episode 5. It killed me. It absolutely killed me. It was the sweetest episode ever. I watched it again, cried again. It made me fall in love with the show in a way that I was not expecting at all. Also, in rewatching the second episode, I drew this parallel. I'm really proud of this. I drew this parallel between the Miss Jen storyline and the Music Man. If you don't know the Music Man, it is about this Professor Harold Hill that is a scam artist, and he comes to these towns and like sells people instruments, pretends like he's gonna be a band teacher. He's actually like a total fraud, but kind of ends up changing the town anyway. But I realized that like it's a very similar storyline with Miss Jen. Like she sort of just showed up at this high school out of nowhere as the new drama teacher, but she's kind of a fraud. She faked her teaching credential. She just doesn't really know what she's doing. She is still like transforming the kids and changing them in a way that's like really positive and beautiful. I don't know if it was intentional in the writing that they gave Miss Jen this Music Man storyline, but when I rewatched the episode, I was like, oh my God, what? I'm hoping that it was intentional, and I hope we really follow through with that, because if you know me, we love an homage. But as of right now, in Miss Jen's storyline, she is in trouble. So I'm very anxious to see if she's gonna get fired or what is gonna be the deal with her. I'm so excited to see more of Seb and Carlos. Hopefully, the actor that plays Seb just got bumped up to series regular for season 2, which means we're definitely gonna be seeing more of him later on. I hope we see him more this season, but I cannot wait any longer. It's time. Let's watch High School Musical, the series, episode 6.
Previously on High School Musical, the musical bumps, but...
Oh God. You're so cute. Oh my God. Not these cosplay costumes. No. Oh my God, yes.
I'm home.
Yes, Taylor. Oh,
Okay, guys,
Nene
we're gonna go
clocking.
in for practice.
Oh,
Wait, what happened?
wait, why was that like the cutest scene ever? Oh my gosh, not like the theater clip in his pants holding them up. I can't.
What if I do? Guys?
Not now.
Oh no. Oh no.
Miss Jen.
Hey, don't we know Let's
She's
do
in
that.
charge.
And
Oh no,
we'll be here
oh
today.
no.
Everything all right?
This is not gonna go well. Well, we love a bold concept.
Okay, but with boys. I can't stop thinking
no,
about
no,
how
no,
amazing
no.
Troy is. Go.
I think we're about to get some group opinion.
She's got-
Stand up for that character integrity.
Or what if she's a sister?
Hello, that's what we're talking about. Oh no, this is, oh my God. Oh, spill the beans. Mm.
You know you could have told me. Mr. asked me what to.
Wow.
Oh no, this is bad. Why is this so stressful? God, I love her sweater.
Song idea.
Oh
Sounded
no.
cool.
Oh no. Come on, Carlos, you better come for him.
Wait, are you of
Oh,
course?
no. Oh,
Yeah, I'll get to my... I really need
oh, sing to me. I'm ready for like a cover album of High School Musical acoustic version by Joshua Bassett. He's so sweet. Oh no.
Maybe it would.
Oh god. He's trying so hard. He loves her so much.
Song once.
This sweet boy. Oh no. No 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 no. Oh my god. I thought we were gonna have a confrontation.
Throwing drinks in people's faces.
Is this gonna happen? This can't happen. Oh my god. Okay, I thought they were gonna kiss. They didn't kiss.
I'm a fake teacher, Carlos.
Miss
No,
Jen.
that's not true.
Oh my god. No, Miss Jen. Why is this so heartbreaking? Also, what's her last name? Fossey?
I wanted some company name. It's
Oh.
open.
Oh my god. The whole school. Oh, but we love group unity. Because they are what? All in this together.
And now she's not even a real teacher.
Oh my god. Don't cry. It's gonna make me cry.
Wildcats.
I love this show.
Hi.
His name's Ricky. Would you believe he scored the lead in the play?
Glad we stopped that in its tracks.
Okay.
This hearing is so dramatic. Like, what is this, the Ministry of Magic?
What is me?
Oh.
Punish your honor. It doesn't have some.
Oh my. Not a flash mob. Sing, mama. Sing! These kids better dance. Dance. Hashtag save Miss Jen. Yes, Boxnet!
Just one. So how do I snag 2 tickets for opening night?
I'm dead. Also, she's gorgeous. I thought we stopped this. Oh my god. We have broken the rules of the universe, y'all. Martha Cox is in the house. That was such a fun cameo. Doesn't really make sense that she's been a teacher and like they live in our world where High School Musical is a thing, but I honestly loved it. I'm not mad about it at all. It was just like so fun. I love that she's like randomly the fairy godmother. She was like the Deus Ex Machina of the episode. That's a theater term, look that up. I loved that. That number that they did at the end was so fun. It was like Under the Sea, it was Sit Down, You Rock in the Boat. It's very musical theater to have a conflict and then have a number where people are trying to convince somebody of something. And that's why I say it's Under the Sea, because that's very much like Sebastian and the creatures under the sea convincing Ariel to stay under the sea. But then like it had this gospel flair of like Sit Down, You Rock in the Boat, which is a number that really has no purpose to the story in Guys and Dolls. This definitely had a purpose. It was very fun. They were trying to convince the board of something. It was a blast. My favorite part of this whole episode though was the group dynamic. It was so magical to see their chemistry as a cast. When they're all working together and they're all really kind to each other, it just literally warms my heart. And that's the Wildcat spirit, am I wrong? Even in that opening scene where they were doing the photo shoot, it was just so fun. It almost felt like they weren't acting. Oh, the line of the episode that killed me was when Carlos said that Miss Jen was the first teacher to not make him a punchline. That is a really powerful statement. Even though Carlos has these friends in the drama club, he clearly is slightly a bit of an outcast because he's navigating this world between being friends with the drama teacher and being friends with the cast. It's hard to be like in this kind of semi-position of authority while still being friends with people. To say that she was the first drama teacher to sort of love him and embrace him and not make fun of him was so powerful, and I'm so glad that the show included that. Kind of going back to what I said in the last episode of us depicting gay and queer relationships as being successful successful. There were so many just very subtle, very quick, tender moments between Seb and Carlos that were wonderful. When Seb told Carlos, you could have told me, and Carlos was like, she told me not to. They didn't create drama out of that. They both just understood. It's very little moments like that that just are really powerful for gay and queer audiences to see. They're the cutest little couple. I love them so much. This whole Team Ricky, Team EJ thing is confusing to keep straight because I constantly go back and forth between the two of them because EJ is trying so hard and sometimes he's just a buffoon and messes up, but that was a really sweet scene that he had with Nene. And then Ricky, like, we're building this chemistry between Ricky and Gina. It's stressing me out and I needed to stop. Also, what is Miss Jen's last name? I did not forget that happened. She said that they didn't know her real last name, but then we never addressed that later on in the episode. So, what is it, girl? What is your last name? Bennett? Robbins? Fosse? Like, I need to know. I feel like we are building it up that she's from some Royal Musical Theater family. I need to know. And that is going to be a plot line that I will live for when it gets revealed. I also need to watch the Freaky Friday TV musical that came out on Disney Channel because I know that Courtney is in it, and every time that girl opens her mouth on this show, I am overcome. That girl sings down. I don't know how much singing she does in Freaky Friday, but I'm going to watch and find out because she's everything! At the very end of the episode, Ricky totally clocked his dad and Miss Jen flirting and didn't seem mad about it. Does Ricky want his dad to hook up with Miss Jen? I don't know! Well, that's it for episode 6. Thank you so much for watching. And again, please comment on this video because it makes me so happy. And if you're not following me on Instagram and Twitter, get with the program because if Olivia Rodrigo can follow me on Instagram, then so can all of you. Follow me at Jacob D. Haren on Instagram and Twitter. Make sure to like this video. Also, subscribe to my channel, turn on all notifications, comment below. If you don't know me, you do now. I'm Jacob Haren, and we'll see you real soon.